discussion of politics. As all these issues I have to discuss, I have to be not able to just discuss them. I have to be able to see the issue from the perspective of, like, my demographic outright. What's good for the future? UK guy, that's like the weird balance to everybody. I'm a UK guy. I eyeballed Canada and I just went over there and I started, like, trying to colonialize it. Yeah. No argument. This is exactly the activities of what I would do. But that's wrong. War is bad. Yeah. Sure. I'm agreeing. But that means you have to not do the stuff of... I'm trying to get... Where are you hung up? How are you guys... I thought you were a boy. In every argument, I just... Confederacy of Norway. I grabbed all the Scandinavian countries because they were right there. Tried to put them all into their own NATO. Did that in my head, and then I just turned them into one state for an easy unilateral bump to everyone in that area. Simultaneously filter feeding either in subjugation to or of the United Kingdom for quick, like, easy efficiency like the European Union, but just belongs to the one country. That's the easy thing from the UK perspective. Why the Confederacy of Norway? It's the UK. Yeah. It's just the Scandinavians. You guys count almost as a Scandinavian to me. It's just you're so far away. One argument on that, it's just the most good toys. What if they all have a bunch of different people in control? I mean, that's called presidents. Just, if you want, we'll just do it in Illuminati. It's a bunch of vampires or aliens. I can't do anything. Simple deification thing. I don't know. It's a big thing for them. It's not a big deal. I'm doing this in American. I'm doing this in American, UK, and, like... Yeah. I do it in Chinese just because of, like, habit. Like this. It doesn't sound right. It does not sound alright. It's literally just a country. It's, doing, like, I don't want to be the guy who's just doing it. They're citizens. Any of this is argued in, like, Illuminati, like, logic, which is me not even going on about it all. It's like, yo, that's holy. Yeah. So, okay, let's just do it in, like, that one guy's discussion. It's like, the government was over in China during, like, the full great tragedies, full great problems. The U.S. government, when they were over there, they were doing the U.S. government thing. The U.S. government said, I don't care right now. I was going to utilize the Hmong people to stop China. They were also responsible for the Chinese to do it. I'm lying. I'm lying to you. It was, yeah. Okay, so the campus tracks right there. I can't think of any other... They stop there. They have to go this way. It seems like they have to go this way. No, it's this way. It's a campus. Water, I feel like it'd be unwise to swim in. That's like it's the only place. Do what I have to do and I know what to do. Multi-ticket voting system. God damn it. There's no friggin' way. Wow, okay. Imagine. I mean, what am I to say? It's tragic. We know about the full tragedy. What was the problem with it? A lot of people died. Immediately the biggest problem. You don't view them as aliens. Just like that's a different story. Maybe. Why not? It was a problem with the actual activity. I'm imagining myself as a Chinese man. It was the problem with the actual activity. Through our poor misguidance, we were going undertaking a project in one of our locations, mildly prioritized, and there was a miscommunication in our communications, and we lost the ability to support them. We did not get word until later, and they all passed away before we could do anything, and we realized we could not actually in any way sustain it. Yeah, it was over. It's like a week. It's like the cell phone's not invented. We were busy. If I was crafted, I'd be like the rest of them. No, they're probably not in the woods. It's horrifying. Yeah. Yeah, that's especially with cats. I can chain assassinate. That guy ran away. Where'd he go? Delicious something. Not as delicious, but still, big rocks. Ah. Would it be wrong to just leave this one guy alive? Yeah, fine. Yeah. But human rights, that's the thing. Right now, America's the one with the human rights issue. To be honest, I don't even know what it is that's actually a human rights risk. How can you not when you live in America? I don't see anything wrong with what's happening. How can you say that? Are you serious? Like, it's not like me going like, yes, this is something that happens, like, across the planet. It's not. But, like, Trump being a how is he being a dictator, really? Yet again, this is like what governments do for the benefit of their citizens. You're just not thinking about it right. I want to hear it. You can't be feeling that way. I can immediately feel that way. We're like, he's a pop star type guy. He's not as much. I can't do it. I can't be like, yeah, that's bad. I mean, what is it? I mean, like, what?
手遅れであった。
カッパの仕業です。
Did the Kappa kill him or you? Because I'm still thinking Kappas are real.
いえ、
Even if they
こ
didn't,
んなひどいこと人には。
追い込まれれば化け物になるのが人
I
と
mean,
いう
yeah,
もの。
yeah. He's right. No,
行
demons
く当て
can
はあるのか。
deal with like 1,000 things that could do that to a person. Fun is like it's you.
赤島におばがおります。
That seems like a
これ
smart
は
place to go.
父親のものか。
はい。どうもありがとうございます。
They're all dead from what I've gathered.
さようなら。すぐに立ちます。
There's such like I mean, what like closest I can argue, America on watch list, censorship. That's about it. Healthcare. We have Obamacare. But censorship is like the number one value. Yeah, I'm not arguing against that. Freedom of speech, not censorship. Yeah. Censorship is like going against the number one value. Yeah. Freedom of speech. I'm doing this like in a brain dead haze. Uh, people get censored like all the time. It's like it's been like happening for years. And it's not even censoring like this is about now if it's censorship about politics, it's an issue. If it's censorship about the issues of a nation, it's an issue. That's how we go as people. If it's disrupting the generalized population of the nation state, the state, the country, then it's an issue. We're literally just saying, like, I mean, but, like, I mean, it's again, like, they can't say that America's anti-LGBT, but I find the LGBT, the demonstrations disruptive. I'm okay with them, fine. I just find it disruptive. But like in my actual science of this, I pulled out the genetic code of every homosexual person on the planet in the United States through the Human Genome Project. They're not real. They're not homosexuals. You just want to. I'm fine with it. You being weird by going, I'd rather bang, a man than a female. I don't mind it. I don't care. Everyone's allowed to dabble. I don't care. But I'm saying you're identifying with a cause because you have nothing to actually go on. But like if I don't demonstrate like hate crimes and stuff. To be fair though, hate crimes, they'd be punished just as equally fair in my opinion. Yeah, yeah. I'm going on about Canada, possibly in a tariff fit here going into the United States. Yeah. That's actually way cooler of a topic. That's a way cooler of a topic to go. That's cool. Cool. It's a cool topic. I mean, to be fair, I mean, what will be the champions, in the American sector. They can do it, maybe. possibly triggers, a world war. China would actually throw a fit. Japan's rearming makes sense. Japan's U.S. ally. Korea, U.S. ally. We'd be entering into a world war. The actual answer is avoiding world war. But you still have to do what's good for your nation, because if you don't do what's good for your nation, like every now and then going, I have to wage a world war in a mild sense with my allies, USA being allies to the UK and France. Huge issue, someone says. How? It's not good for your country. Yeah, wow, wild. I mean, wow. It's like a risk thing. Like, war's bad. I'm not saying war's good. I'm saying it's bad. I'm saying, though, like, at some point you can't actually just, I control the economy. Okay, so I control the economy and I can do all this stuff. No, I can't actually do it with that stuff. My investments in economics over there. It's money. It's money. It's not. Yeah, yeah. That's how to fight in like the actual sense of a country, But like, I mean, I can't think of like why it's a big issue to discuss something like that. It's scaring the people. Quit being a pussy. But it's scary. There's so many. Quit being a pussy. You're only going on about China. I mean, if I was a Chinese guy, I tell you exactly what I'd be doing. I threw some science at me, like I threw like a syringe of genetic super science. I'm practically a vampire chilling out for like ever. No, I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep having more, citizens and going on an economic factor, sending them my economic, products. Yeah. But that's like bad for my country. Well, I didn't like stop my trade outright. I just increased the price by like 19 cents, 9 cents, and I kept doing it for about 2 weeks. I did a psych evaluation test on the economic principles on what would disrupt the actual generalized locale, and the polite way of saying I am trade warring without actually making it a trade war. I cannot buy this stuff anymore. My entire life, so you just didn't have a problem with it. It wasn't too much of a price check. Yeah, it's horrid. It's not horrid. That's, that's absolutely horrid. What are you talking about? See, it's a difference from the when it, well, it's because they're, a different country. There's a lot of them. I can make this about the same army. There's an army of puppy dogs. That's intimidation. So, as a Chinese man. No, my country, not you. It works again and again. I can't actually get these people to. Yeah, Oh my god. How are you not dying? Yeah, they weren't there like 2 seconds ago. There goes my element of surprise. I'm just saying, it's like it's always a conversation. Healthcare. What was the bread? Like healthcare, like taxes. And it's over, there's not much else to do. It's over, this guy is the better suit. It's no good crap. I mean, it just seems like it just costs it costs a bit of money to do healthcare. It's a little not right. I mean, like, is it what is it in particular? It's the huge amount of This is a weird encampment because I feel like it's more difficult. Like I would have died here outright. I would have died in so many of these places. He isn't getting backed up from fire. I can tell you right now, it's like don't look like that. It's a good excuse for not dying. Makes sense. Like, I mean, so what's the argument here about this province? I know I don't listen to them often, but like, I mean, like, what is it? It's like it's a serious issue, right? You'd never make it in politics. Obviously not. It sounds like you're arguing the same thing for over 50 years. I would have to argue what the actual issue is. Like these arguments were going on like before I was born, right? I mean, what's the actual issue? I'm gonna be like totally honest. I'm almost positive that all the actual legal issues would be totally fixed in like political landscape, like the social issues themselves as well. Yeah, it's like a pretty solid thing. Like I think the Japanese do the same thing that I just did. I did the 10-digit rule. Like I mean, everybody's middle class besides like half a pinky, and well, it's like a pinky. I want to argue half because I just don't like the homeless. I was homeless, and like two fingers for the elite. Yeah.